What if? What if? What if I turn this song off early? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. All right. God damn. Not long ago, I posted a photo of my car stereo on Facebook, and the internet hated it. I got all kinds of negative comments. Everything from, you have no idea what you're talking about, to, you are being a tryhard. But the most interesting comment said that a good car stereo should be able to play any music at any volume and still sound great. Well, we're going to put that to the test. We're going to listen to music from every genre in an attempt to answer the question, do I have a good setup, or am I just a tryhard? So before we get started, there's a few ground rules. First rule being, I am not changing my car stereo setup at all. Any adjustments need to be made while I'm driving, while I'm listening to the song. The second rule being that all of these reviews are going to be done while I am driving my car. Currently, I am driving on Angeles Forest Highway. I've got the windows cracked open. I've got the fan going just a little bit. I don't have an AC on or anything, but this is going to be done while I'm driving. That means that while I will make every reasonable attempt to edit this down to be a reasonable song review, there's only so much I can do. I can't do things like stop and start the music or do any serious analysis. This is a holistic experience. I am reviewing not just the music, but the music, how it interacts with my car, how it interacts with the environment, and how it affects my driving experience. So there is a whole lot going on here. So I'm going to make every reasonable effort I can. This still falls under fair use because this is music as it interacts with my entire environment and as it affects my driving experience. So with that out of the way, we've got a battle for the ages. We are going to listen to classic rock and butt rock. Let's just get right into it. We're going to start with one of the most butt rockiest of all butt rock bands. We're going to listen to Buckcherry. Before I start the song, I want to say that this song came out while I was in college, around 2004, 2005, something like that. And I was the target demographic that this song was made for. And I gotta tell you, I know this song quite well. In fact, I actually liked it a little bit. But let's get started because, yeah, I want to know how this song transitioned over time. I want to know how this song aged. Let's get it going. There we go. So, bring me down. You got a lovely face. We're going to your place. So I'm gonna see if I can pause it since we're behind a slow car. So right off the bat, I can pause it because we're going really slow behind a line of cars. Right off the bat, it sounds good. The mix is great. It comes through really, really well on my car stereo. I don't really have to touch the subwoofers up or down. I kind of had it right where it was at just for the music I was listening to before. And it sounds really good. I mean, if I didn't know better, you could swear that I tuned the stereo for this song. The musicianship comes through really, really well, and it sounds great. What does it do for my driving experience? Well, I mean, it's catchy. The intro is a great hook. So it makes me, you know, and I enjoy the driving experience with a hook like that. Let's get into the lyrics, though. All right. Scream so loud, getting fucking late. You want me to stay, but I got to make my way. What am I listening to? You fuck so good on my top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night. Stuck yourself down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good on my top of it when I dream. No. God damn, no. This song is horrible. I gotta stop it. This song is bad. Listen to those lyrics. Calm down. Let's just say, to put it politely, it's bad. did the lyrics get worse? Or, I mean, maybe I was just immature, that, you know, I mean, I guess I always knew it was bad, but Jesus, this is horrible. How was this song popular? I don't want to keep going. What does this do for my driving experience? I want to crash my car into the fucking mountain. It's horrible. All right, let's let these cars go a little bit farther. I'm going to take this turn really slow, and we're going to start it back up. We got to get through this song. I mean, it sucks, but this is what I signed up for. So this is butt rock, but I've also heard bands like this and songs like this be called cock rock, and listening to the lyrics, it makes sense. No. I'm not even taking any turns. Like, I'm not at all focused on the road. I'm just like thinking about what a terrible song this is. But then we get back to the musicianship, and this is actually kind of a cool solo. I mean, I guess that's the problem with the butt rock genre overall, is that it's not that it's bad music, it's that it's vapid lyrics. And maybe the riffs are pretty derivative, but it's all about, like, what does this band stand for? What does this song stand for? And this is just... And this line just keeps repeating over and over again. Like, that's the kind of shit that is just... It's infuriating when songs like this that... I mean, songs like this could be good if it just were not meant to be commercially viable, I guess. I don't know. Get a better song, get a better lyric writer in there. God, no. This song, I want to take a shower. I want to hang my head in shame and apologize for all the men of my generation, because this is horrible. Thank God that's over. Was it good? I mean, my car stereo sounded good playing it, but this is a song that is not a good song. So it's not going to sound good no matter what you play it on. No matter what stereo it is, it's not going to make it not a good song. And I don't know if it's just because that's what butt rock is. And I'm pretty sure that's what butt rock is. But we need a confirmation. I can't let one song determine an entire genre. So we're going to slow down here again. This next band actually helped define the butt rock genre. They were one of the OG butt rock bands. I am talking about Creed. We're going to be listening to the song called What If, and it is on the Human Clay album. And I am now, for the record, on Upper Big Dog Canyon Road. This road's a little faster than Angeles Forest Highway. So I actually do have to keep my eyes up. I have to watch out. There's nobody on the road. And I'm probably going to be in 4th and 5th gear throughout the whole thing. We get a little bit of an intro, just guitar picking intro. It's kind of slow. It's like it could be great. Okay, too much bass. the best Creed songs. This song comes through really well in my car stereo. I don't even notice when I'm listening to it that I have the windows down. I don't notice that I'm yelling. This is actually a decent driving experience. I hear this song and actually want to hear more. That was a cool hit. That, I don't know if that came through on the camera, but there was a really big hit on the low end there, which sounded really good. So I gotta say, here's the problem though. Here's the problem with this song. It's Creed. This song actually kind of rocks, and I gotta say, it sounds good on my car stereo. If I didn't know this was a butt rock douchebag band, hearing only this song, I would probably think this is a great band. It's just unfortunate that so many of their other songs are terrible. So this band I actually listened to quite a bit just after high school. For about 3-4 months I was into them, just because I was going through a really dark time. It was actually a breakup that I was going through, and so, to be perfectly clear, Creed did not get me through this breakup. It was Alice in Chains that got me through this breakup. Creed actually made the depression worse, I gotta say. If she sees this, she's gonna laugh, because, especially laugh at the fact that I was listening to Creed. So there's a bit of nostalgia, but for all the wrong reasons. There's just, I don't know. This is not a good band. This is a good song, though. And you don't hear him overemphasizing the R's. He's not doing the Jarl. I mean, this guy literally killed the Jarl that Lane Staley made famous. This part gets a little annoying, though, because it's just what if, over and over and... What if I turn this fucking song off early? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. All right. God damn. That was enough of that. So I'm gonna save the score on Butt Rock for the end of this video, but let's just say I have feelings. So now we've gotten through Butt Rock. Thank God. I gotta turn my headlights on. It's starting to get dark. We're going to listen to classic rock. Thank God, because we need a palate cleanser after that. It was horrible. So you've heard Buckcherry. Now let's listen to Chuck Berry. All right, nobody's coming. Pull out back safely onto the road, and we're gonna get started. So this is like one of the best intros to any song ever made. And this is just a fun song. So the first thing I did when I started this song, once the song kicked off after the intro, was I turned the bass up pretty much all the way. Because if you don't, it's completely gone. You don't hear that bass guitar. And that's literally all that comes in when I turn the bass all the way up, is that stand-up bass. So that really helps fill it in a lot. There's still a huge lack of low end, which is to be expected of a song from this era. We listened to big band jazz last time and had the same problem. It was actually a lot worse. This is still a really fun song. And I don't care how many times you hear it, you can't kill Johnny B. Good. It's just so good. Pun intended. we hear this song, if you're from my generation, wow, cool cars, Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche, or Jaguar. When you listen to the song, of course you hear Back to the Future. So, there's a lot of great nostalgia. You're thinking DeLoreans, you're also thinking about 1955 and, Saving George McFly, the hand scene while he's playing the guitar.
And you will be the leader
of a big old band. I mean, this song is just so good. I think this is a song, unlike, as opposed to butt rock, this is a song that you can't play on any setup, on any system. You can listen to this anywhere and it would sound good, because this is just a staple of American culture. This is such a good song that it doesn't matter what you're listening to it on. You're gonna have a good time listening to it. So I gotta say, while that may not have been the most effective use of the full range of my car stereo, it's safe to say that there is hope for classic rock after all. So now let's switch to another classic rock song. We gave butt rock 2 chances, so we have to give classic rock 2 chances. Even though you could probably guess what my verdict is gonna be. But let's get through a couple of turns, and then I'm going to select my next song. So this song is actually a different generation from Johnny B. Good, despite them both being classic rock songs. So I think it's really appropriate that I was able to select this. This song was released in 1976. It is from the band Creedence Clearwater Revival, one of my favorites. And we're going to listen to Fortunate Son. And I'm going to turn around because these roads are actually closed. Wow. Angela's Crest going downhill is closed. So we're going to turn around and we're going to start CCR's Fortunate Son. I still have my bass turned all the way up, so there's still a lack of low end, and I have my bass turned all the way up. I had that turned all the way up from Johnny B. Good, and I did touch it this time, but I did turn it up a little bit louder. What's amazing to me is just how relevant this song is over the years. If Buckcherry aged so poorly, this is the opposite of that, because this song, it feels like it's only gotten more relevant with time. Oh, man. And this is protest music. This is like anti-Vietnam War type of protest music. And the things he's talking about in this song are even worse today than they were back then. It's saying there's these people that they run the government. Their lives are cushy. They want for nothing. They have everything provided for them. And they're the ones that are sending our kids to die in war. They don't get to suffer. They don't know what suffering it is. And then he's saying, it ain't me. I'm not that person. I'm not one of those fortunate people. I just wish the song were longer because it's so good. Oh, man. And of course, I am just enjoying every second of being in this car when I hear songs like that. I want to listen to the whole album. Unfortunately, I only got this one song. I'm probably going to load up the entire album on my phone when I get home, because I love CCR. So the final verdict, I think you know where this is going. Classic rock definitely gets good setup, despite it not using the full breadth of the capabilities of my car stereo. The songs are just so well written that they stand the test of time. They transcend the media that you're listening to them on. You could listen to this song in the fucking grocery store and just enjoy shopping for groceries. It's just that good. It's that good, and you want to hear more of it, and it's relatable. It's everyday people type of stuff. I can't believe how well these songs have aged also. Chef's kiss. Butt rock, on the other hand, really, really interesting, the dynamic between classic rock and butt rock. While classic rock lacks in the usage of my equipment, it excels in being a good song. Butt rock, on the other hand, is the opposite. It makes really good use of the highs, the lows, the mids. The subwoofer comes through really, really well. The bass drum kicks. I mean, it punches really, really well. All of the songs we listen to have a good hook. But when it comes down to a visceral driving experience, having the windows down, rowing through gears, taking turns, cornering, feeling the car, enjoying life, butt rock just tries too hard. Butt rock tries too hard to be cool. Butt rock tries too hard to get laid. Butt rock tries too hard to appeal to a generation, as opposed to being something that transcends generations, which is what our classic rock songs did for us. Butt rock did not stand the test of time. It only existed in the generation that I was young for, that I was the demographic for at the time. And I gotta say, it didn't age well. It aged terribly, in fact. Both songs aged pretty badly. The Creed song was definitely a better song overall than Buckcherry, and that's because the lyrics weren't so disgusting. But I'm still giving Butt Rock a Tryhard. So there you have it, a review of two different songs from two different genres, and we got very different results, and it was a really interesting and enlightening experience to compare the two. And again, this all falls under fair use, because this was a review of the songs and how they interacted with a holistic experience. And by the way, if YouTube lets Sniper Wolf get away with her no effort BS and she becomes a millionaire, let me have my fun, YouTube, because I'm not even monetized. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tryhard. I know I did. I got to drive these beautiful mountain roads in this amazing car that I spent so much time on. And I just had a blast. What's up for next week? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. If you have any suggestions for songs or genres or bands that I should listen to, leave a comment, because I want to cover a whole wide range. So I know this time around I covered songs that I've listened to before. Next episode, I want to challenge myself to songs I don't know. So as always, if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you don't like what you see, maybe you're a fan of Buckcherry, maybe you don't think they're butt rock. If that's you, leave a comment, because I want to talk to you. We got some things to discuss. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my drive, and I'll see you in the next episode of Tryhard.